Okay, when you look at the nursing assistant school lodged in the Ndekwai community and beside the integrated health center in Ndekwai, we work in synergy. It is because when you look at the way the interpretation of health to the common man in a Manu division and more especially in a Umojok subdivision, we've realized that one of the main stumbling block is the hindrance, the ignorance of the people to their health needs, or to what has to do to improve on their health. So when we train these students, we want them to meet the community. We want them to explain to them every pathological disease that the people encounter, what they see there in the field, because there are so many ailments that because of inaccessibility, there are no hospitals, there are no health personnel who even go there to educate them. The people tend to interpret it their own way. Like they may say, okay, it's witchcraft. Maybe you have, for example, you have a bilateral inguinal hernia, you attribute it to witchcraft because you have a big farm, you work so hard, so the people want to tie you down so that you shouldn't go to your farm again. But these are things which we want to completely eradicate from the society, from the community, by sending out people to educate these people, so that they know exactly that actually there are so many diseases in their communities, and with the absence of health facilities around, we need now to send these people who, during their outreach activities, they usually carry materials that they don't just go and educate them, but they work with them. They administer vaccines. They even carry essential drugs that the people actually need, because you go to some communities, every fever you have, they take paracetamol, but they don't know the cause of the fever. They don't know that there's something that is causing the fever and must be treated. So before they come now, before they manage to find themselves or come out of their enclave zones, maybe the situation may have been too bad that we cannot manage, or the health center cannot manage, and even at the level of Mafe cannot be managed. So we think sending these nursing assistants to them is to help them improve, first of all, to be aware of their health. They should at least also stop some harmful practices that they carry out. Like when you go into the hinterlands of a Umojok, the people there still practice this female genital mutilation, which is one of those very, very bad and practice that we are against. So we think not just training people to work in the health centers, to work in the hospital, we need to send these people down into the field to meet the people, educate them. While doing that, they at the same time take care of the people, respond to the health needs of the people. They try to bring the people to come into play in taking care of their health, because we have what we call the community participation, where you include the community in identifying and prioritizing their health needs. So we think when you do these things, you involve the community in identification and prioritizing of their health needs, is going to get them more committed in improving on their health. It shouldn't be an issue where you come and then you begin to tell them and then you begin to dictate and all those. That's why we embark more on HISAM, health education, advocacy, sensitization, and mobilization. So the people should be committed. The people should be involved in managing their own health problems. And I think when we do this, because you may go into a community, you think the problem of the community is potable water, but their priority at that time concerning their health matters may not be potable water. So it's only when you meet with them, when you kind of interact with them, that you're going to know specifically their problems. And together you now you devise measures or solutions on how to solve these problems. I think when we do like that, we're going to do quite a lot towards improvement of the health of the people.